we are back out and we're doing a little woodland thing tonight, which I am looking forward to. We've got a couple of new, one new cooking pot to cook, and for those who have seen my previous videos, I've been in here before. And just before I go any further, and it sounds stupid this because I only have like 314 or 315 subscribers, but I just want to say thanks to everyone who does subscribe or like or comment the videos. It is appreciated, and obviously it does help the channel. And it's not like I'm looking, I don't want to be some famous YouTuber. The whole point of me doing these videos is I just like looking back on stuff, and maybe 10, 20 years down the line, like I've said previous, it'd be cool to look back on. But if anyone finds them interesting, then lovely. So yeah, to those people who do come back, thank you very much. Your time does not go unnoticed. So yeah, anyway, I don't know if you can hear, it's bits of wind, like I think it's 25 mile an hour and then 40 mile an hour gusts, but we are in the woods. We're not high up, but we're pretty high up, and yeah, we're not, for some reason we're just not feeling much of it down here. But you will hear over the course of the day and the evening that the gusts of the wind. But yeah, I've camped here many times, so I know it's safe. And yeah, we'll get into what we're cooking and stuff later on. But there you go. Yeah, I'll get into what I'm cooking later on, but I'm going to set the tarp up and forage some wood, ready for the fire in a bit. Hello. I've had to stick you up a tree, but yeah, I've got a new knife, and I've done a lanyard, just a simple snake knot, and I just need to burn the end of the cord. But let's see it. So yeah, looking forward to using that as well. Lovely. Oh, nearly rolled into you there. Is it having it or not? So I'm just making some kindling, just to obviously for when I get the fire going. I'm looking forward to just spending the night around the fire, man. It's been a while. I think it's been like 3 or 4 months or something since I've been in the woods. So I haven't got the tent up. The wind is blowing a bit down here now, but I've got the tarp up. It's just all trussek knots. And yeah, it's my wood, and that's like I don't know, like a gravestone fire or something. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna take this off when I'm getting the fire started. I'm only having a small fire, low maintenance, and then I'll just rest the stew on top of that. But yeah, that's what we're up to at the minute. Just got to put the tent up, and then we'll wait to get the fire started. The sun, it sets at 5:10. But it'll be early for us, so it'll darken up in here. You can hear the wind, but it's not. I think it sounds worse than what it is. Way up. Way up, they're all swinging now. This could be last camp, this. Rest in peace. That sun's going down for me now. So I sorted the tarp out, and yeah, I've set the tent up. I've just got to put all my sleeping bags, set up all my sleep system, and then we'll prep for this fire. But yeah, colours in the skies are beautiful here. You can't really see it, but if you was here, you'd get the drift. Down it goes. The wind's really dropped off now. So yeah, I'm just there. Beautiful. It's getting cold now, so yeah, let's get this fire pumping. That's what we're on from Farmer's Butchers. And just some flour, potatoes, some French roasted garlic, butter, beef stock, Celtic salt, pepper, and I'll cook that in this beautiful red wine. But I'm gonna brown the meat off first on the skillet. Probably have to do two separate lots. So we're just starting to brown the meat off before we put it in the billy can, sorry. So the meat's browned off, and then I'm just gonna reduce this alcohol. I'll put some water in as well over the fire, and then I'll add the garlic and the potatoes. And so we got potatoes, garlic, beef stock, and then I made a bouquet garni yesterday. I'm gonna stick all that in here. I'm just gonna let that boil for 2.5–3 hours. So that is looking lovely. So I'm just gonna reduce that now for 10–15 minutes with no lid on. So bring it over here. little gander. Look at that. It's even formed a skin. It's reduced that much. Oh, mate. Come on, let's get rid of that bouquet again here. You've served your purpose. It is literally melts in your mouth stuff. So, 1 minute. Yeah, I'm not going to bore you to death while I eat that. I was going to chill by the fire. There's still loads of it in there. But yeah, I'm gonna tuck into this while enjoying this. Good morning. I slept like a log last night. It was pure peace, and I think they're doing some forestry work around here, so there was no owls, not many birds at all, to be honest with you. I swear when you're in the woods, you literally make noises up in your head or see things in your head. You're just like, is that something coming? Is that something coming? Is that something coming? What's that over there? But yeah, I suppose that's the joys. Is it a joy of solo camping in the woods? I don't know. But yeah, for some reason, last night I was just like, what is that? What's that? Obviously it's nothing. Like in the middle of the woods, there's nothing going on. So yeah, I'm not going to hang around too long this morning. I do think the rain is coming. My shoulder's sore as well. I don't know if my bag was like resting on it funny, but I've got strong shoulders from humping bananas back in the day, which sounds really weird. Don't take that out of context, but yeah, basically I used to work on a banana farm in Australia, and it was a proper art form to it as well, but some of the job titles, they're questionable. So like the banana humpers were the guy, just call it harvesting bananas, you know what I mean? What do you do for job? Hump bananas. But yeah, that was me for about 12 to 14 months. I did that. I loved it, just being out in nature, like 10 hours a day. You'd only work Monday to Thursday, 10 hours a day out in nature. Just, I'll show you some clips in a minute, but it was a proper art form to it as well, with like the wedges that you would cut in the tree, and just like I say, it was the job titles that were questionable to me. Desuckering, bell injecting, banana humping, all that kind of like. So desuckering, so say this is the banana tree. So when you, from planting to harvesting, it takes 9 months. And once you planted, just bananas will just keep reproducing themselves. But they reproduce multiple trees around them. So you have to choose which ones are going to grow in the right direction, so it's not currently holding going to stop the growth of the current one that you're watching. So that's like desuckering. You've got to get rid of all the shit ones. Then you put diesel in that, and then when the tree gets to a certain age, here comes the bell injecting. Like a pink bell comes out, ironically, and it turns into a purple bell, and then they get these hooks and they like inject down the top of the bell, and then that will help the bunch blossom into obviously the hat, like where it grows hands and all that kind of stuff. And then yeah, you've got the stringers. They will string them up. They'll string certain colors up with certain dates so that you can obviously keep on top, because you'll get to, like, we would walk in, they would say like, oh, clear green strings today and check yellow strings, and we would use a cane knife and you would I'll show you with the clips. It's pretty interesting. But on the other end, it'll be a 33mm gauge, so that's when your bananas would be ready for harvesting. You would check the first hands and the second hands. If there was a 33mm, then they're ready to go. And but yeah, you would have to like cut the tree so it would fall a certain way. You would have a cutter and a humper, and if you got really good, you could do the whole thing on your own. But yeah, if anyone wants to start a banana farm, get at me, but obviously not in this country because it's not possible. But anyone in a warm country wants to start a banana farm, I know everything about them. Everything. Not everything, but majority. But yeah, I'll show you some clips now. Obviously they're not going to be full screen because they're old videos, but if you're interested.
Too easy, bro. Out of the way.
I'm going to pack everything away, but yeah, usual system. The Rabascent 700, the flex tail pillar, yet to have a bad sleep in it. What have I done here? Trussock knots gone wrong. Okay. Leave no trace. We cleaned up the fire. Them rocks are like that position that way. Obviously not with the burn marks, but I didn't burn the floor, and then there was just bag of rubbish and everything else. So yeah, a beautiful camp. Didn't do much talking last night. I never do when I'm in the woods, but at least you got educated on how to grow bananas and the process of that. And yeah, thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next one. We got that. Boop, boop.